Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Atira. I am one of the members of Group 3 will present about introduction of our project. Arithmetic and geometric progression are two forms of number sequence that occur regularly in everyday life. This definition explains these terms and shows how the sums of these sequences are calculated. Arithmetic sequence is a set of numbers in which its new graph differs from the previous term by a fixed amount. Arithmetic sequence refers to a list of numbers in which the difference between successive terms is constant. Simply expressed, we add or subtract a fixed non-zero number infinitely in an arithmetic function. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. A geometric sequence is a collection of integers in which its subsequent element increased by multiplying the previous number by a constant factor. The geometric sequence is also a collection of integers in which each term of the fraction is a constant multiply of the previous term in mathematics. In more technical terms, the progression is considered to be geometric when we multiply or divide a fixed non-zero number infinitely many times. For example, 3, 9, 27, and 81. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur binti Razali. I will present about Villa table arithmetic. 4 facts. The first is, in the year 2021, Ahmed saved 100 ringgit in the first month. Number 2, the amount of money saved increased by 50 ringgit each month. 4 ideas. The first is, calculate the amount of money that Ahmed saved in month 11. Number 2, calculate the amount of money over 11 months. 4 learning issues. Number 1, by using arithmetic progression, we can find both results. Number 2, we can use formula Tn equal A plus n minus 1 multiply D to find money that Ahmed saved in month 11. And formula Sn equal n over 2 multiply A plus L to find the amount of money over 11 months. 4 action plan or resources needed. The first is internet and reference book.
To find the amount of money that Ahmed saved in month 11, we need to use the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 multiplied by D. So A is equal to 100, D is equal to 50, and n is equal to 11. So T11 is equal to 100 plus 11 minus 1 and multiplied by 50. The answer is 600. The amount of money that Ahmed saved in month 11 is 600 ringgit. Next, we need to find the money that Ahmed saved over 11 months. So we use the formula Sn is equal to n over 2 multiplied by A plus L, where A is 100, L is 600, and N is 11. So S11 is equal to 11 over 2 multiplied by 100 plus 600, and the answer will be 3,850.
For the problems of geometric progression is, Razaimi had a lot of cats. He noticed one of the dog behaved weirdly, so he decided to bring the dog to the vet. Unfortunately, the dog had been attacked by diseases called parvo. In a week, 10% of the cat's body is affected. The second time he checked, which is after a week, it's already increased to 20%. So the cats will die if it reached 80%. So doctor informed that the cat's already been 40% affected. The cat can be saved if he allows the cats for injections. So the question is the percentage of germs that multiply within a week. The second one is how long it's been spreading in the cat's body. So the third one is how long the cats will live if there is a reaction to protect it, such as injection. And the fourth one is if Rosaimi wants to wait until 5 weeks, can we know the total germs in the body? So for the Phyla table geometric progression is we have 4 columns, which is facts, ideas, and learning issues, and action plan or resources needed. So for the fact is Rosaimi had a lot of cats. The dog have been attacked by diseases called parvo. In a week, it's affect 10% of the cat's body. So the fourth one is the cat's already 40% affected. So for the ideas is how to determine how long it's been spread into the cat's body. So number 2 is to determine how much time the cats will live. So the third one is to determine percentage of germs that multiply within a week. So the fourth one is to determine total of the germs if Rosaimi want to give them injection after a week. So for the learning issue is we have 2 formulas that we can use to solve it. So the action plan or resources needed, I just do it by reference books and build the questionnaire using the internet.
First question is percentage of germs that multiply within a week. To find percentage of germs that multiply within a week, we need to divide the second reading in the first reading. We'll get 2, which means 2% every week it will increase. Second question is how long it's been spreading in the cat's body. To find it, we'll use formula Tn equals to AR power n minus 1, and we'll find that n is equal to 3. That means the cat's already affected for 3 weeks. How long the cats will live if there is no action to protect it, such as injection. That means if it's reached 80% of the germs, it will make the cat die. So we need to know exactly what weeks it will turn to 80%. So we use the same formula as number 2, and we'll get to know that in week 4, if there's still no action, the cat will die. And the final question, if the total germs in the cat's body, if it reached until 5 weeks. So we'll use formula for the total to find it, which is Sn equals to AR power n minus 1 per R minus 1. And we'll just insert all the numbers given and get the answer, which is the total germs in the cat's body in 5 weeks which is 310.
Okay, lastly, I would like to present about discussion and conclusion. We can calculate that arithmetic progression and geometric progression are used in our daily life to ease evaluation of certain goals for the future. For example, Datuk Hamdan Hamid's situation used arithmetic progression, which includes usage of field for his journey. Another example that reflects geometric progression in process of nuclear fission. We could calculate how the process of nuclear fission produces a number of new neutrons that will take part in the next reaction and produce a multiplied numbers of neutrons. Thank you.